Here's how to really quickly and really easily like up the horror level of your creatures for D&D. D&D isn't super scary as it is, like the creatures themselves, so descriptions aren't super horrifying really. So I usually reskin my characters, and here's how I do it in a way that makes it like 100 times scarier. The number one thing you can do is just fuck with the body, like limbs in some way. You can add more limbs or take them off. Elongating them is really easy and really effective. So like taking a smile and making it like go all the way up to the creature's eyes, or describing the creature's fingernails as being exceedingly long. You can also take limbs and like rearrange them or move them to places that they shouldn't be, replacing some limbs with others. So for instance, I built a creature recently that had like a whole bunch of just arms, basically like an insect, you know, 6 arms just that it walked on everywhere. I had another creature whose wings were made of just like woven bits of sinew and stretched out flesh. Make it so that its tongue is a really tiny hand that just reaches out and grabs things. Super easy. Take one limb, replace it with another. And I always prefer to take inspiration from other sources too. So for instance, I built a creature who had like a big gash running down its stomach, and it was split open in a way that you could see like its insides. And then lining either side of that gash, I put a bunch of little fingers that were constantly wriggling. In that particular instance, it wasn't like the opening to a weak spot or anything. It was just like a weird feature that it had, but it was still spooky as fuck. Best of luck.